Alright guys, what is going on? Insanity coming at you today with some more kill confirmed gameplay on the map Slums. And the first thing I wanted to point out before any of the gameplay goes on is I just wanted to say thank you to everyone. This is my first official upload as a YouTube partner through Social Blade, and thank you to Social Blade for one, taking the chance on me, and thanks to everyone that subbed and liked and commented on all my content. You know, you're the reason why I'm here and are creating this YouTube habit on a daily basis. I'll have plenty of more content for you to enjoy throughout this entire crazy double XP weekend, and that's what I wanted to go ahead and focus this commentary on today is how do you go after a double XP weekend depending on, you know, different play styles and the different game modes and how XP figures out on different things. And in my opinion, if you're not playing a game mode that allows you to get tons of kills at least 100 points a kill, there is no sense in playing it at all. And for me, I'm a long time Search and Destroy fan, and I've been playing it for a long time. If you're able to play it good and you can play it right, you can definitely earn yourself easily, you know, 15, 20,000 points every single game if you're able to get 1,000 points a kill, and then if you're able to get, you know, 2,000 points per plant, and maybe even 1,000 points for, or I'm sorry, 2,000 points for disarming the bomb if you're that person that gets to do that. And if you get lucky enough that, hey, maybe you planted that bomb and it's able to go off, that's another 2,000 XP on top of that. I mean, so you can earn tons of XP in Search and Destroy on double XP weekends if you're able to stay alive, and that's the big key in S&D, and that's a lot of reasons why people don't play it, is they don't get that option to respawn if they do die very quickly. And it's all about learning the map, know where to hide, and know which corners to hang out in. At that rate, you know for a fact, hey, if the bomb gets planted, know the quickest path to get around, and know what type of situation that if you were the person planting the bomb, where would you hide? Now, for those of you who are really trying to go after gun challenges this weekend, I recommend it. You know, don't just hang out in one particular gun while you're trying to rank up in prestige. You know, go around from gun to gun. Sure, if you're able to prestige a weapon, do it as quickly as possible. Once you're maxed out on that prestige, move on to the next gun. Don't stick with it just for camos this weekend, only because you want to make sure with every challenge you get and unlock, you're going to get that double XP for that challenge. And that is huge, a huge, huge way to make sure that you advance quickly on this double XP weekend. Now, for me, lately I've been doing a lot of kill confirm gameplay and a little bit of Search and Destroy here and there. I have to say it's really nice to be getting 100 points a kill and then another 200 points for picking up dog tags. That is huge on a double XP weekend. At that rate, you know, basically if you're able to catch up tags while killing someone, that's 300 points, and it adds up very, very quickly. On average, I'm able to get about 20,000 points or XP per game, and that's on average about 4 times the normal limit, and that's absolutely insane to see. It's not necessarily about how many kills you can get in a certain round. It's all about those dog tags and how many of them you can pick up and how many you can deny. At that rate, you're getting tons of XP twice as fast. I mean, if you're able to throw up a UAV every now and then, even better. If you can shoot down a UAV, shoot it down, only because it's going to help you so much. For those who don't do the shooting down of, you know, aircraft with rocket launchers, this is the time to do it, because it will always help you to get an extra 200 XP just for knocking down a UAV, or, you know, an extra 1,000 or 700, 500 points, whatever it may be, for shooting down a chopper or any of those bigger aircrafts that are up in the air. If you see a dragonfly flying around, shoot it. Just, you might get lucky with that one bullet, you know, stray bullet that takes it out, and get yourself a ton of XP that way. Now, before I go ahead and jump out of this, I wanted to go ahead and focus a little bit on, you know, what I wanted to do with the channel now that I am officially partnered, and, you know, the content that I wanted to give you guys. Before 2013 hit, I started this channel on, I think it was on the 27th of December, and I decided, hey, I'm going to make episodic content, and this week I failed miserably at continuing that process. I didn't do my 2-minute review. I haven't had that many episodes of the download. I missed a whole week. The Dead Space download with copyright content made me worry a little bit, so I kind of skipped over it. Now, next week, I promise each and every one of you, and this goes out to the new subs as well that check out this video during Double XP weekend, that I will definitely have the best, episode of the download you have ever seen. For one, on Tuesday, we have the entire Black Ops 2 DLC multiplayer pack, which is going to be those 4 new MP maps, the new zombie map, zombie mode, the Peacekeeper SMG. Not to mention, we have the Crysis 3 beta that's open to everyone. So no matter what system you have, no matter what you want to play on, you're going to be able to enjoy the Crysis 3 multiplayer on 2 maps and 2 modes and get a feeling for that nano suit all over again. And I can tell you, from being an alpha tester for Crysis 3, this game is everything you want it to be. It's going to be an intense shooter with tons of little power-ups, and it's going to be the nice little, something different, I guess you should say, when it comes to stepping away from Call of Duty for a much more intense feeling game where it's not necessarily going to feel like Battlefield, because Crytek shooters stand on their own. Crysis doesn't feel like anything else. Not to mention, you're going to have some of these more powerful, unique weapons, and then, of course, the, crossbow, bow and arrow, whatever the hell you want to call it. It just makes for a unique multiplayer experience that doesn't feel like anything else. It's not like this rehashed experience that Call of Duty has become. Even though Black Ops 2 does give you a sense of, fresh and new feelings while playing with the Pick 10 class system, it's all about making sure you have something new to play, and I want to go ahead and show you what's new. It's still undecided if I'm going to be uploading any SimCity beta. I have to wait, for permission to see if I'm allowed to or not, because as it comes to the terms of service, it doesn't seem like anybody can, which is a big bummer. I wanted to go ahead and showcase some of these crazy ideas for cities. I mean, I was a huge SimCity fan back in the day, and, all the way back on the SNES when I had SimCity 1 as a cartridge on that system, it took out many hours of my life. But as we all know, a little bit back to the gameplay that I was having, I did awesome in the first half of this video. I managed to get that orbital VSAT, the warship, and the lodestar, and I just completely bombed it. I mean, I kind of screwed up. I was like 23-0, I believe it was, and then randomly I started dying, and I totally just blew the KD ratio I could have had with this particular match, and I'm thankful enough I did end the match on a very, very positive note. I didn't necessarily give up too many deaths to this huge KD ratio I was going for, and with this being the first video as a partner, I really hope that not only do you start liking the gameplay on a daily basis, that you can give me some pointers on what you want to hear and what you want to see me play, because I don't want to play Call of Duty every day. I don't want to be that YouTuber that does nothing but Call of Duty every single day, and that's why I try to make this episodic content with different shows to give you something different every single week. Now, the other thing that I just wanted to go ahead and post one more time is, if you haven't had a chance, for all you Xbox 360 owners out there, I needed to be clear with this because I've had a couple of comments asking for a PlayStation 3 code when that doesn't do any good for an Xbox 360 contest. So please stop asking for PlayStation codes. If you haven't already entered the Revolution DLC map pack giveaway that I'm doing, I will post a link in the bottom of the description. To go back to that video, I may make an annotation. I haven't decided if I'm going to do that yet or not. And it will give you an opportunity, a last-minute opportunity, if you're stepping away from your console for 10 minutes, to be able to enter yourself in and try and win a code for you to download the entire Revolution DLC map pack on Tuesday with all the new multiplayer maps, and most importantly, the zombie mode, the zombie map, and that Peacekeeper SMG. So Mr. Vonderhart himself did officially tweet that if you have, diamond camo, and once you get this Peacekeeper, all your diamonds are going to go away for the SMGs because you have to earn it. You have to earn gold again with this Peacekeeper to keep diamond camo and everything else. Alrighty guys, if you enjoyed the gameplay, go ahead and give it a like. I'm officially a partner. I can't thank you enough. Subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you next time. Later.